Have you ever noticed how some women seem to move through life completely on their own, yet they exude confidence, strength, and an almost magnetic energy? These are Sigma females, women who don't follow the crowd, who value independence over social validation, and who, more often than not, have very few people in their lives. But is this by choice or circumstance? And why do they seem unbothered by it? If you've ever felt like you don't fit into typical social circles, or that you prefer your own company, you might just relate to what's coming next. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will understand exactly why Sigma females live life on their own terms, and why they wouldn't have it any other way. Sigma females are a rare breed. Unlike alpha or beta personalities, they don't seek approval, nor do they need validation from others. They live by their own set of rules, which often means cutting through the noise of unnecessary social interactions. Some people see this as loneliness, others might think they struggle to form relationships, but the truth is far more complex. Today we're diving deep into the psychology and lifestyle of the Sigma female to uncover why she often stands alone, and why that is her greatest power. Sigma females value depth over surface-level connections. While most people thrive on large friend groups, constant socializing, and endless notifications, the Sigma female finds peace in solitude. She's selective with her energy, choosing quality over quantity when it comes to relationships. This naturally results in a much smaller social circle, or sometimes no circle at all. She would rather have one deeply meaningful conversation than spend hours in mindless small talk. But that's not the only reason she keeps her distance. Sigma females often have a keen sense of emotional intelligence. They see through facades, detect insincerity, and understand when someone is around just for convenience rather than genuine connection. This ability makes them highly aware of who truly values them and who doesn't. And let's be honest, most people aren't comfortable with that level of honesty. Many friendships and relationships are built on mutual validation, where people seek approval from one another. Sigma females simply don't engage in this cycle, which can make them seem distant or even intimidating. Another key reason Sigma females tend to be alone is their extreme self-sufficiency. They don't rely on others for happiness, entertainment, or even problem-solving. While most people turn to friends, family, or partners for support, a Sigma female prefers to figure things out on her own. This isn't arrogance. It's a mindset built on independence and resilience. When she faces a challenge, she doesn't complain or seek sympathy. She strategizes and moves forward. This level of self-reliance can make it difficult for others to feel needed in her life, which can push people away. Many friendships and relationships are built on mutual dependency, and when that element is missing, people often drift apart. But there's also another layer to this: the discomfort that others feel around a truly independent woman. Society is used to women who fit into social molds, whether it's the nurturing caretaker, the social butterfly, or the career-driven boss with a strong network. The Sigma female, however, doesn't fit neatly into any of these roles. She moves in silence, creates her own path, and doesn't explain herself to anyone. This unpredictability can make others uneasy. Some may misinterpret her as cold or detached, while others may feel intimidated by her ability to function alone. In reality, she's not avoiding people. She's simply uninterested in forced interactions or shallow relationships. Her focus is another major factor. Sigma females are often driven by personal growth, ambition, and intellectual curiosity, while others spend hours gossiping, scrolling social media, or engaging in drama. The Sigma female is building something, whether it's her career, her skills, or her personal development. She's naturally drawn to activities that fuel her mind and soul, rather than those that waste her time. And because of this, she often finds herself on a completely different wavelength than those around her. It is not that she can make friends, it is that she rarely finds people who truly align with her mindset. This doesn't mean she's incapable of love or friendship. In fact, when a Sigma female does form a bond, it's often deep, meaningful, and unbreakable. She's the type of person who will show up when it truly matters, not just when it's convenient. But because she values authenticity so much, she doesn't entertain fake friendships, superficial interactions, or one-sided relationships. This naturally results in fewer people in her life, but those who remain are there for the right reasons. There's also an element of peace that comes with solitude. Sigma females don't fear being alone. They embrace it. Unlike many who need constant social interaction to feel fulfilled, a Sigma female finds joy in her own presence. She doesn't need external noise to feel complete. Whether it's reading, traveling solo, or simply enjoying a quiet evening at home, she thrives in moments of solitude. This ability to be content on her own means she never stays in toxic relationships out of loneliness. She walks away without hesitation when something no longer serves her well-being. And finally, Sigma females know that energy is precious. They understand that not every person they meet deserves access to their time, thoughts, or emotions. They set strong boundaries and are not afraid to enforce them. If someone disrupts their peace, they don't hesitate to distance themselves. This isn't done out of malice, but rather self-respect. They understand that the fewer unnecessary attachments they have, the more control they maintain over their own lives. So, why do Sigma females have nobody in their lives? It's not because they can't connect, it's because they choose not to settle. They walk alone not out of loneliness, but out of power. They know their worth, value their time, and protect their peace. And while the world may see them as lone wolves, they are in reality the strongest, most self-assured women out there. If you resonated with this video, drop a comment below and let me know. Do you relate to the Sigma female mindset? And if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on Silent Power, the Sigma women. See you in the next video.